My name is Jim Houle. I'm 47 years old and I'm a member of Punch Gym Rumford. When I was younger, I was very active, always doing things, hiking, running, did a lot of running. Didn't do a lot with weights or anything, but I always tried to stay in pretty good shape. I actually ran 2 Boston marathons back when I was 18 and 19. I was in the Army for 3 years. Military police, very active, very physical, always doing something to stay in shape. Prior to the accident, I did belong to a gym. Used to go 2-3 times a week. Nothing too fancy, but I was doing something. 2005, I was sitting at a red light. Light changed to green, I started to go. Person coming from my left decided they were going to run the red light and hit me, doing 60, 70 miles an hour. Don't remember a lot about the accident. I remember waking up for a moment in the ambulance and then passing out, then waking up again in the hospital. The whole accident was kind of a blur. My neck, I shattered, from the impact, shattered 4 vertebrae, or 4 of the discs in my neck. My knee, my elbow was injured, had a concussion, was pretty much out of it. My right hand did not work at all. And then I found a doctor at Roger Williams, and he said he could put me back together again. And what they did was they made an incision in the front, moved everything out of the way, replaced the shattered disc, took out all the pieces of fragments, shattered disc, took it all out, put in new disc, fused it all together with a titanium plate, and that's what pretty much holds my head on now, is a titanium plate.
He was actually observing a class, wasn't sure if he'd be able to do that stuff. And you know, I tried to just let him know that all the stuff that you're doing in here is very possible. We'll slowly get you into the groove and you won't regret it.
Lost all my muscle mass on the right-hand side. Pretty much took any type of ambitions I might have had as far as working out goes, took them right out of the picture. I had no real ambition to do a lot. You know, I used to kayak a lot, do that. I didn't even do that. I mean, I was doing absolutely nothing. Couch potato. I didn't work out for about 4 years, 5 years. I moved into Rumford Center, and one of the perks of moving in was membership at the gym. It was an orientation with Colin, I believe, was my first experience, and it was a good one. It was different. It had never worked out like that before. I was intrigued, I guess you'd call it. Definitely wanted to get active again. In fact, my left knee hurt so bad just standing. And one of the things that Colin said at the first orientation I had was, "We can fix that." That's exactly what he said.
His abilities in the beginning were, I would say they were okay. He was still, you know, just like everybody, trying to figure out exactly how to move with what tool. And over time, he started getting adjusted and wondering. I could tell there was a little bit of holding back a little bit just because of everything he's been through. And over time, he started to notice a lot of issues that he had started to dissipate.
About 9 months I've been going. I didn't get fixed until 2006, and in that 4 or 5 year I gained 40 pounds. Was eating very unhealthy. I was unhealthy. You know, it's night and day. My arm is completely, it's not quite as strong as my left arm, but it's getting there. And then I think in time it will be just as strong as my left arm. The pain in my joints is completely gone. My knee is completely better. And I feel better. I've lost around 40 pounds, maybe 45 pounds since I've been going there.
He started, running a lot more. Started running 2, 3, 4 miles at a time.
I am back to running, yeah. Actually, I run quite a bit. I can probably keep up with the 20-year-olds now, you know. I can swing the 32, the 36. I was swinging the 36 last night, actually. Started with the 20s or the 16s, and now I can do that, no problem. Pressing 24s, no problem. I could probably go higher if I, wanted to, but just trying to keep going at a steady pace, But yeah, there was one night that I was able to snatch at 32, and I didn't think I'd be able to do that, but everything built up in the class to doing that. It's such a different type of workout that it's not, I don't want to use the word repetitive because you do the same exercise from time to time, but it's always different. You're always moving differently. You're up, down, you're jumping around, you're doing this, you're grabbing loops, you're throwing kettlebells around, you're lifting dumbbells, barbells. It's just a really all-around good workout. And no other workout that you could do is like this. So it's pretty incredible.